see if I can get this. I got a new phone stand here, so you're gonna have to work with me on this. I don't think this phone stand is the greatest. I really ain't. I like it, but I don't like it because it don't. You can't stand it anywhere. It's got to be freaking perfect for it to work. That's what I'm not liking about it. Don't have a real wide base to it or nothing. Maybe I can get it down in these freaking weeds here. Maybe get her in this bush here where it'll stand up a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's what's up with it a little bit. Get her picture straight here somewhat. There we go. What's happening there, buddy? We're just about to get her underway. Just about to get her underway here. Let's see what's up with it. I'm sorry if I don't read your comments right off the bat. I'm going to be a little bit busy trying to fish some too, so it's what it is. It's what it is. What's up, everybody? What's happening? Freaking Monday again, ain't it? Freaking Monday again. I'm going to end up cutting all them off too. I don't feel like tripping over all that crap the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up with it right there. Let's see if we can get out here on this dang thing here. Let's see if we can get out here on this whippersnapper here. There we go. Right in there. Yeah. Get it out of the damn tree limb. Right there. That one. On the side alert. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's see what's up with it right there, everybody. I'm trying to get this thing set up here so I can freaking. What's up? Monica? Lanuda. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying for real. Hang on, my dang thing's flipped out like my tongue's hanging out here. I gotta get my microphone set up here so everybody can hear me. Hey, how's it going, everybody? The only one. What's up with the only one? I feel that way sometimes. I am the only one sometimes. I feel that way sometimes. Quite a bit, matter of fact. What's up, everybody? We're going to try to do some catfishing here for a little bit. I wasn't feeling too good this morning. I had to get outside and go do something. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. How's everybody's Monday going? Mine started off bad. I didn't feel very good this morning. Hello. Hello, everything possible on the phone. What's up? How many fish do I have? I just got started, Monica. Monica. I think that's how you say that. What's up, the only one? Ruda. Yeah, Techno Blade Never Die. That's what's up. How many fish do I have? I have none right now. I just got started fishing. I just threw my first hook in. Not saying 48. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thanks for jumping in here. Maybe we'd get some catfish on the bank. I don't know. Let's see what's happening with it. I'm going to throw out another piece of shrimp here. I'll sit down here and read some of these comments and stuff. Let me get hooked up here and let her get all this going here, and we'll see what we got going on. Man, I'm hoping that I catch a goddamn another decent catfish out of here. I caught a decent one yesterday out of here right off the bat. It seemed like it was actually pretty cool. He hit it and took off with it like immediately, man. I didn't even get a chance to sit down. That's the way we like to have it, you know what I mean? That's the way you want it right there. You want it to where you don't even have to sit down sometimes. Depends on how fast you're catching them. If you're catching them one right after the other, then it gets old right quick. It's fun, but it gets old right quick. Let me tell you. I like to sit and enjoy my time some. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit and enjoy my time some. So, like I said, if I get to where I'm not talking, I'm watching the freaking polls. And I'll get to answering everybody's questions and comments, reading comments here in just shortly. Let me get this other fishing pole out here. Oh yeah, and the bugs. I should have brought freaking bug spray. I forgot about that. Bugs are terrible down here already. They are terrible already. Well, I guess there ain't nothing to it but to do it now, huh? I got a dang stick wrapped up in my freaking fishing line right off the freaking bat out there already. That sucker needs to go on. Cause you were gonna mess up my freaking fishing, sir. Get off of my freaking fishing line. What in the world is going on here? This dang stick is right in my freaking fishing line, man. How the heck? Can't get no fish on there like that. Golly, look at all the trash that comes out of the bottom of that. God. It's a lot of trash in this little creek too, man. I've noticed that. Just seems like it's a lot of trash just mixed up all the dang time out of here. Like limbs and trees and leaves, a lot. Let's see what happens there. See what happens on both of them here. So I got this feeling that it may or may not be good. It may be worth a crap today. I hope I get something going on. That one there is going to move around a little bit until it gets used to the this pole right here is freaking bomb, man. I love this freaking pole. This thing right here don't play around. This thing right here does not play around at all. That fishing pole right there does not play around at all. Let me get me another dang piece out here. Oh man, that hurt. All right. All right, here we go. Where's my dang fishing line? Up in this stupid tree again. Come out of there. Good Lord, sir. That's what I'm saying right there. Put that sucker right out here in front of me. That works for me too. That works for me too. All right, I think I'm set up now, y'all. I think. Let's see what's happening with everybody today. How's it going, everybody? How are you? I'm good. I'm sorry. I was trying to. You have to go eat. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Monica. Yeah. Melvin, I'm good. I appreciate it. Kevin, thick. What are you talking about? More. What are you talking about, Kevin? That's kind of weird. What's up, everybody? How's everybody's Monday? Hope everybody's Monday is going well. Going well. What have I got going on here? I'm sinking. Half of my chair is sinking. The other half ain't doing nothing. All right. Well, let me get my chair situated here, y'all. So what's up? Any catch so far? No, I just got fishing right now. Just started. I don't know how it's going to go today. I caught a nice freaking channel cat out of here yesterday, but that was yesterday. And it was cloudy. So, this water is very murky, though. What is that? I can't say that. See that? Thimby buys, what's up? Hope you have some beer. You ain't fishing without beer. Yeah, that's what's up, Bill. Yeah, I know, that's right. Damn, this man is thick. Legion, what's up? Why you gotta call me thick, man? What you talking about thick? Thimmy buys, what's up? Where you from, Thimmy buys? Legion, where you at? Keon, where you from? Any luck fishing? No, I just got started. India, what's up in India? How's everybody in India today? Yeah, no, this fishing pole down here on this bottom side to the left of me over here, on this side, will move more because it's in the current a lot more, so it's going to move around a lot. The only movement that I want to see is going down. That's the only movement that I want to see, is whenever that pole goes down, that's what's up. What's up, Robbie? Welcome. Salt African. That's what's up. Love y'all guys. Have a great day. Yeah, you too, Legion. Be careful. Have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week too. That is what's up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bald. I got to get some sun on my head too. Starting right here fishing at noon. I don't know who else does that, but MHU. I'm from Southeast Missouri in the United States. Gonna start my stream. People are waiting. Okay, that's what's up, Legion. Be careful. Good luck on your stream. That's what's up. I wish I had people waiting on me. Bye, Thimby buys. Be careful. Yeah, I'm from Southeast Missouri. I'm in the United States. I'm getting attacked by bugs, though. The gnats are crazy right here. For whatever reason. Yeah. Saying hi from the Mojave Desert, California. What's up, Randy? Thank you for stopping in the Mojave Desert. That's awesome. That's cool. What's going on in the Mojave Desert today? Is it hot? I'm staying. That's what's up, Thimby. Appreciate it. Well, my dad lives in South Missouri. Yeah, that's what's up. South is all right. Southeast Missouri is all right. Randy, just chilling. Just chilling. You got one of them cool desert cars, Randy, that you can take out in the desert and go Baja. The Mojave Desert. That's what I'd be doing. I'd probably be broke because I'd have all my money invested in a truck. Warm. We've had cold nights. Really? In California. You know, I was in California. I went to MCRD boot camp there. I was in San Diego. Then went to Pendleton for my MCT course. California, the Californians. Toyota 4Runner, that's what's up. You subscribe to me. Thanks, Thimmy boys. Thimmy boys. I don't know why I keep calling you boys. Keon, right? Muhammad. Oh, what's up? What's up, Muhammad? Hi, bro. What's happening? How's Muhammad today? I live outside this 29. Yes, 29 Palms. Golly. There ain't nothing going on out there. Y'all got that 4Runner. That's what's up, though. At least you can take off and go across the desert when you get bored. Hey, I think I might be getting a bite there. I don't know. That might just be current. That was a weird little pull for current, but I'm going to keep an eye on that fishing pole because it is moving a little bit weird. We just need it to take off, ain't that right? Yes. From Malaysia with love. What's up, Muhammad? That's what's up. Thank you for stopping there from Malaysia. That's what's up. Hey, from Southeast Missouri here, bro. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. That's awesome. From Malaysia. Heck yeah, that's awesome. What's going on in Malaysia this morning? You have to go eat soon? Wait, hang on. What happened? Yeah. I hope I'm saying this right. Monica, what are you going to go eat? What kind of food are you going to eat? Keon, yes, that's what's up. I thought I had it right, Keon. Whoa, sorry, y'all. I got my phone set up in these bushes over here. That wind starts blowing a little bit. It'll be good. I just bought this phone stand, and it's not wide enough at the bottom, so it's really not useful for outdoor stuff like what I'm doing. I need one with a wide base so that I can set it on uneven ground. This phone stand is cool though, because I like it has the little remote so that I don't have to be right on top of my phone to record and stop or take pictures. I do like that feature. I have had that before, and they're pretty awesome to have those. What fish? I am fishing for catfish right now, Muhammad. You like pasta? Yes, I love pasta. Kind of pasta you have, and you're having the good stuff, aren't you? You lucky. It's probably all homemade stuff too. Baseball is the best. Yeah, what's up? Baseball is the best. What's happening? My kind of people. I'll subscribe. That's what's up, Bill. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to get along with everybody on here. I get some weird comments all the time. But you know what? For the most part, I try to roll with those weird comments, and I try to make the most out of them just because, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be uptight about it. I want everybody to acknowledge that. I want everybody to know I've acknowledged them, that they were in my live chat, and that, hey, you can say some pretty mean stuff to me. As long as you don't do something to my family or my friends or something like that, you know what I mean? My kids, we're good. I can take the rude comments. I was in the Marine Corps, man. Like what? A nice chill fan? Yeah. Yeah, not much here. Yeah, that's what's up, buddy. Baseball is the best. You know, I used to play baseball when I was in high school, and I loved it. I was in the outfield though, but I had a freaking right arm that I could throw from the freaking center field corner fence and let the ball only bounce one time to the home plate. I used to love baseball. Baseball was amazing. There's always trolls. That's right. There's always trolls. But I try to, like the one guy was saying, there was one guy on my live one time, and I had a troll that was coming in talking to me about some man-to-man stuff. And I was sitting there trolling him, and even my viewers had noticed it. He's like, "Holy crap, this guy trolls the trolls, man." We'll discuss it. I don't care. It's not going to offend me none. Trust me, the Marine Corps has told me everything that you'll ever tell me that's going to hurt my feelings. Like what? Like the gay stuff, you know what I mean? Man-to-man stuff, that kind of stuff. I've had people come on here and make comments because my wife comes on here sometimes too. And my kids come on here from time to time, except for my daughter. I won't let my daughter on here too much because I've had some guys asking me about my daughter, and I don't really care much for that. But my wife and stuff comes on there from time to time, and they'll make comments about my wife while she's standing there, you know what I mean, in front of me. And I'm like, wow, nice, I'm 13, but I ain't you. You hit a lot of home runs. That's what's up. Bust them out of here. Hey, hey, baseball is fun as best. Hey, believe it or not, you're not the only young one that I have that watches me, and I encourage it because I have another little girl that plays soccer, and she's kind of like you. She's on top of her game, and she comes on here all the time and talks to me about, because she just went to a soccer tournament last weekend, and she said they won 26-3. And I asked her, I was like, because I kept telling her, I was like, are you going to keep giving them other girls elbows when they run by as you're playing? I was trying to pump her up so she'd be all pumped up, ready to go whoop some butt when she got there. Yeah. It's all good, Bill. I don't mind it. You know what I mean? It's a topic for a moment. But yeah, I pump her up. She got a hold of me the other day on one of my lives and told me that they won at the soccer tournament, and I was really hoping that she would win. And I asked her if she got any videos of roughing up them other girls while she was out there on the soccer field, and she said she did. She was going to tag me in some of her videos or pictures. And I was like, that's what's up. I like that. That's cool. I like seeing these kids get active like that. I'm all about the kids getting active on, you know what I mean, sports or whatever they want to do. There ain't nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You want to fish with you? Hugo, yeah, I'll fish with you. You catch anything? No, I just started fishing. I haven't been sitting here for 30 minutes just yet. How much time? I've been, actually, I can tell you exactly how long I've been here. I've been here 22 minutes. So I haven't even been here long enough to even start getting a bite yet. But if I don't get a bite, I'm going to move somewhere else. Yep. So no, Dylan, I did not. Dylan Pierce. I'm fishing for catfish right now, because our bass season in the state of Missouri is south of the Missouri River. If you're south of the Missouri River, which is where I'm at, bass season ends March 1st and it goes through May 26th, I believe. So I've been bass fishing a lot because I've been catfishing a lot because the bass are out of season right now, kind of, because they're letting them spawn. Catfish dam in 20 minutes. You want to meet me at the dam in 20 minutes for catfish? I don't know if we can even fish at the dam right now because it's so high. The dam is completely full right now, I still believe. Hugo, where are you fishing at? You'll probably beat me. I'm not much of a fisherman. What kind of I'm going for the catfish, but I'll fish for anything. I don't care. Even if I was to catch a drum, I'm happy with catching anything. I don't care, as long as I get to fight something on the way in out of that water and I get to see something different. You can't fish. We can. Yeah, we can't. We're not allowed to fish them. They're out of season right now. Black bass is what they're calling them, but that's pretty much all bass. All bass are out of season right now. From, I think it's March 1st through May 26th. They're in the spawn right now, and they want them to produce. And they don't want people in there catching them off their beds. So I'm trying to not get in trouble somewhat of sorts. Now, if I just happen to accidentally catch a bass on there, guess what? I've accidentally been known to go on a time or two. You can't, especially during spawning. Yeah. Yep. I'm good, Melvin. I'm really good. You can't fish for bass right now? Yeah. Especially during the spawn. Yep, that's what's up. If it's a... Yeah. Yeah, Bill, I know. I knew it was going to be a freaking bad time to try to sit out here. I was going to come out here earlier this morning, but I accidentally fell asleep in my chair. I was not feeling good this morning. My house is haunted. Oh no, Thimby, that ain't good. I'm down from Alabama. And I fished Cooter's Pond and we caught some nice bass. Did you really? I bet y'all did down there in Alabama. The water temperatures are pretty good down there right now. Bass, no, sir. Baseball, I'm fishing for catfish. Do I like baseball? Yeah, I love baseball. I especially love it whenever our St. Louis Cardinals are rocking. Everybody loves the St. Louis Cardinals. If you don't love the St. Louis Cardinals, you're not American, right? Eat the fish. No, I don't eat the fish. Word up. I got caught jerking off fishing by a group of tourists. Golly, Tony, what'd you sell them? What bait am I using? I'm using shrimp. You got any fish? No, Melvin, I've only been fishing here for about 30 minutes now. It's 26 minutes is how long I've been fishing exactly. Dennis Anthony, yeah, that's what's, you know what I'm saying? Tony, what did you do when you got caught masturbating over there? That had to have been embarrassing. I love the Braves, brother. The Braves are good. I like the Braves too. I remember whenever the Braves used to be the big thing. They still are, but I mean they were huge whenever they kept winning all them freaking yeah. Winning the freaking whole thing every year. I don't know if that was a bite or not, y'all. Bill, if I do get a bite, it's gonna be probably something small because something's biting it right now. It looks like, I think. I just see my line jump, but there's also a lot of trash and debris floating down this creek too. And after so much of that piles up on your fishing line, it starts getting heavy on it. Oh Lord. It is what it is, though. World Series, yeah, that's what I was meaning to say. Put bug spray on. I don't have any with me. And I was just at Walmart too and was looking right at the bug spray. I was like, you know what, I ought to buy some of that. And you know what? I walked right out of there and didn't even grab none of it. Oh, but I got flashlights though. I got all the flashlights you want, but I couldn't get no bug spray. Lunker Baker, yeah. Yeah, couldn't pick up no bug spray that I was looking right at that I needed more than flashlights, because I mean obviously it's not light enough out here for me already. Can you say truck? Yeah, truck. Are y'all having an argument there, Willie? Or what is your name? Yeah, Willie. Are y'all having an argument and you're trying to debate on who's better, truck or something else? Truck every time. I'll never venture away from a truck ever. Where at in Georgia are you at? I'm not in Georgia, sir. I'm in southeast Missouri. Gust breezer wind. What happens? Hi, what happens to the wind after it blows past you? Does it continue forever? Does it eventually die out? What happens to the wind as it blows past me? I would say it swirls a little bit and it keeps going forever, because then it joins the rest of the wind and they all travel together. Hello, it's the crease sniffer. What's up, crease sniffer? Mr. Ben Man on strike. What's up? What's up, crease sniffer? Can you say Harry? What's up, Harry? Robin, Missouri. Is it Missouri or is it Missouri? I've always called it Missouri. There might have been a time or two when I called it Missouri, but I've always called it Missouri. I'm sorry about my bald head, y'all. I need to get some sunlight on. I got my hat over here, but as you can see, it's a wintertime hat and it's hot. But I do have a bald head and I need to get it tanned too, because I don't like looking like a Q-tip when I take my hat off. Like sulfur. Yeah. What's up? Long time. A few Karens made you change your name. Oh man, I wouldn't have done it, dude. I'd have been like, yo, it is what it is. I didn't come on here picking on you. Don't mess with me. I'd have kept that forever. Heck yeah, you dang right I'd have kept that forever. I got something going on with that fishing line right there. It was moving just now, but I don't know if it's the dang current or not. I don't know what the heck is going on there, sir. It's obviously got to be current. Mr. Bill, if you're still on here, I don't know if I'm getting a bite or not, but I think I might be in the current too much. Robin, some people say Missouri makes me crazy. I know. It makes me crazy, but you know what? I like both of them. Missouri. Are you from Missouri or are you from Missouri? Yeah, that wind's blowing that pole around. I knew that one there was going to move quite a bit. Missouri, what's up with it? I don't know. Thanks everybody for stopping in and saying what's up. That's what's up right there, y'all. Holy cow. My Lord, y'all. I did not feel good this morning at all. My stomach was hurting and I was tired. My allergies were driving me nuts. I woke up freaking sneezing and coughing and hacking. How many poles you got going on? Just 2. In Missouri, you can only have 3 per person legally. But only in Missouri. And then I think if I was running a trot line, if I was out here running a trot line and I was by myself, I think I'm only allowed up to 50 hooks. I think 50 hooks on a trot line, or 3 poles from the bank. How many poles you going on? Take a dip. No way, sir. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, in Missouri, you're only allowed 3 poles per person. And then if you're running a trot line, you're doing trot line by yourself, I think you're only allowed 50 hooks, or you're doing limb lines. So if you do limb lines, you're only allowed 50 limb lines. We're wanting to go fishing in Kentucky, at Kentucky Lake this weekend. Me and my wife are. I don't know. Is anybody on here from Kentucky that fishes Kentucky Lake? Does anybody know anything about Kentucky Lake? Like, where's a good place to go catfishing over there? What's up? I can't read your name. Sinja. I'm trying. Kinnick. I'm trying. I can't pronounce it, sir. I can't pronounce it, y'all. Sinja. Kinnick. Something like that. You know what I'm saying. You're new. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Robin's in Washington. What's up there, Washington? I'm in Southeast Missouri down here chilling. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Bet the Mozzies are nuts. The Mozzies are nuts. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Mozzies. The Netherlands. What's up from the Netherlands? Nathan Thompson, what's up? Yeah. What's up with you? Golly, man. I got everybody in here now. I got the crease sniffer in here. I got Nathan in here. Man. I got everybody up in here now. I'm good, Nathan. How's it going? Mosquitoes. Yeah, I guarantee you. Oh my gosh. Crease sniffer. The mosquitoes down here at night, I guarantee you, you will not be able to fish for very long You better bring some freaking mosquito spray because I'm gonna try it, and I forgot about that. I need to get some mosquito spray if I'm gonna fish down here at night because you will hear so many mosquitoes. That's all you will hear down here is just a silent buzz from them bugs. And we got lights too, so you know how that's gonna work out. I'm gonna be getting attacked. I'll bite them back. Yeah, Nathan. Hey, look, Nathan, for real. These mosquitoes down here in this part of the area at night in the summertime, I'm surprised we ain't getting ate up right now as warm as it is. We've had a lot of rain though, so that could have flushed out a lot of where their nesting is at because we've had a lot of flooding. Well, all I caught so far, nothing. I've only been fishing for 36 minutes. Bitten to oblivion. That ain't no doubt. Deonta C. Anything biting? The bugs. The bugs about anything biting right now. Where you at, Deonta? Well, hang on a minute. Deonta, where you at? Where you fishing at? I know you fishing today. You probably down in Memphis, ain't you? You lucky dog. I just got here and saw a homie fishing and figured I'd ask you. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm just fishing for catfish. I've only been fishing for about 36 minutes. And as you can tell, ain't nothing biting but the bugs. North Carolina, brother. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna go fishing today, huh? Man, y'all lucky. Are you on the coast of North Carolina, Deontay, or are you gonna go out to the backwoods? Nathan, be careful, brother. Have a great week. Thank you for kicking it with me for a second. High Rock Lake. Oh man, you lucky dog. Have a great day, Nathan. What do you usually get in that? Channel cat, man. Yesterday was my first day fishing this creek, but I know where this creek comes from. This creek comes from a wildlife refuge just north of here, about 25 miles or so, and it's big swamp country. And all that stuff, all those ditches drain into this ditch, and this comes from that area. And I know there's a bunch of huge catfish up there, what they call Duck Creek. It's Duck Creek. It's a wildlife area up there, a wildlife refuge. I think Mingo is federal and Duck Creek is conservation, is how that works up there. But one of them's federal, one of them's state. Thank you, Krishnov. I appreciate that. I was going today, but Montana weather is so dang unpredictable. It's 40s and rainy. Yesterday it was 70s. Screwed my whole day up. That's terrible, Chewy. In the backwoods near High Rock Lake. That's what's up with it. Am I saying it right, Deontay? That's what's up with it, man. I hope y'all go up there and knock them out today. I was hoping I was gonna get some today, but I started fishing like in midday, so you know that ain't gonna work out either. Mr. Bill was already telling me I should have waited a little later to go, and I was like, yeah, you're probably right, I should have. Man seems, what is that? Man seems slow? Hello? Oh, channel's damn. So for some monsters, if you keep fishing, something that works for me is peanut butter on a hot dog. My uncle showed me, and I pulled out a 70-pound cat. Are you kidding me? Peanut butter on a hot dog? Just a regular hot dog or a cheese dog? Because I heard they like them cheese dogs too. Hold it, y'all. What we got going on here? My fishing pole's been over for a second. Let's see what we got going on here. That one over there has been over. And it wasn't been over a while ago. I'm wondering if I'm getting a bite there. See what I'm saying? Had to have been some debris on my string. Had to have been some debris on my string. There's a lot of debris in this creek. I figured that part out. Like the veal. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mancy Slow. Cool Unk Bible. Thank you. Chris Knob, thank you. Appreciate it. Dead serious. If cheese dog's working for you, try a combo cheese and peanut butter. You may match one. No, are you kidding me? Cheese. Oh my God. Cheese dog. That's what I've always heard. Cheese dogs. And you know what the bad part is? I've never even tried a cheese dog. I keep going and buying these raw shrimp, and I mean the shrimp do really good when you can get them to bite. But I need to start fishing at night. That's why I bought all them lights and stuff. Because I got a feeling this year I'm going to catch the biggest fish overall, and biggest catfish overall ever this summer. I've got a feeling in my heart. And that's what my goal is this summer, is to catch the biggest catfish I've ever caught. My personal best. You fished with chicken liver? Yeah, I fished with some chicken liver. But you got to get that good chicken liver. That chicken liver we get around here is like mush. And I don't like it. I need to fish with some good chicken hearts before they freeze them. I need a lot of good chicken hearts that still have a lot of blood in them. You gained a new sub. Thank you, Chris Nom. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I had a largemouth try and eat a baby channel cat that I was reeling in on. Really? That would have been wild. I don't doubt that either, though. Them freaking bass will go after anything. I appreciate it, Chris Nom. I appreciate that a lot. That's cool. Chicken breast is what I've used. Following Ghost, yeah, chicken breast. What do? You dip it? Do you marinate it for a while, or what do you do with it? Because I've seen a lot of guys have been using chicken breast and they'll marinate it in like Kool-Aid and Jello and stuff like that, like overnight. Anybody fish Kentucky Lake? I wasn't looking a while ago. I forgot about what I was doing here. Anybody know of any good places over there that I can drive to? No, cut it and throw it. Cut it and throw it, huh? Is it got to be like a chicken breast that's been before they've done something with it in the deli back there at the store? That's still got a lot of blood in it, or just you just cut the thing open? I know it's got some blood inside the chicken breast, but you fished it years ago, yeah. Is biting enough for it to get caught? Yeah. You're a vegan, just buy a tray of skinless breast. I'm in Indonesia, I really like fishing. Well, what's up, Manson? That's cool. Indonesia. Hey, man, I went all the way around South America. See, I got more stuff in my line again. Look, I got something hanging up on my line. That's how much trash and debris is in this little creek. I've got something snagged on my line in the current. Because y'all know what that would be doing if it was a catfish. It done been bouncing all over the place. See, now it's slowly starting to let off as it's starting to go around my fishing line. Oh, that one kind of been way over there, didn't it? I'd be happy if that was a freaking catfish, but I don't think it is. I'll go check it and see. Hang on a minute. I don't think that's a catfish. I think that's just something hung up on my fishing line. Because I got a little bit of a backwater coming in here, and I think it's washing my fishing line up in here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm waiting for it to start pulling again, and I'm going to try to set the hook on it. If there's something there, it'll be there. I don't think it's anything there. I just think it's trash on my fishing line. Because you can see the logs and stuff that are washing up in this creek. I mean, there's a lot of debris washing in here. I think I've got a stick hooked to my line and it's pulled my line back this way. That's what I think. Oh, wait. No, we don't. We got a fish on there, buddy. I'm getting a bite now. I just seen it bounce. Well, maybe I'll just wait a minute. I'm going to wait a minute and see what happens. Hang on. I'm going to wait a minute because I just watched that pole bounce. I was getting a freaking bite. Or something there. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yeah, I got two opposing currents for real. I got this one that's going down the main part of the river, then I got a backwater coming back to me and it's swirling right here. So that's what I was thinking, is I had something in my line and it pulled my line back this way and it was pulling it down at the same time, and then all of a sudden it went boom, 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 boom. And I was like, no, I do have a fish on there, I guess. See, there he is. He's biting it now. I don't know if y'all can see it now, but he's biting it now. Whatever it was pulled my fishing line over here has got me in a good spot because they're biting on it now. Come on, bad dog. Come on, big dog. Take off with it. That's all I need you to do is get a hold of that hook. You get a hold of that hook and it is business. I can't tell if this one here is getting a bite too, because it acts like it's getting bit every once in a while. I can see the line pop. But I think that's the wind. I can't tell. The wind's blowing me around so much. What's up? Yeah, I think I got something going on. Fish eat anything. Chicken liver. Yeah, I know. Their heads, yeah, their heart, they're freaking chicken gizzards, man. That's why I like chicken gizzards, but they just don't seem like they have a whole lot of blood in them. Because you can throw a chicken gizzard 100 million times and drag it through the logs and the rocks and everything else, and it's still going to be on there. Because it's just so dang tough, you know what I mean? A chicken gizzard will take a beating and keep on going, you know? Just like a fish head, you know what I mean? You could throw a dang fish head at a freaking rock wall and continue to use it all day long, as long as the fish don't knock it off or swallow it. It's probably a good thing that that freaking wind is blowing so hard today. Yeah, what's up with it? What's up, Kobe? Nancy, I think you need earthworms now. Yeah, I got some night crawlers over there. I'm gonna leave for a while. I'll try to come back if you don't end up going to myself fishing. Hey, that's what's up. I can't say Ram 3 AU. Yeah, I got you. That'd be cool. Go fishing, man. Biden clap. What fish you catch today? I'm working on some catfish, sir. Kobe, I was today at him. I was fishing once with my little rod and cast out hook, reeled it back in, and caught a fish without any bait. That's what's up. That's when you know they're biting good. Hey, when they're going after anything that comes through the water, that's when you know they are biting good. I'm trying to wash this fishing pole over here, y'all. I was getting a bite on it a while ago, but I don't know what happened. He may have done took the bait. I mean, that was a good bite. That's probably a small fish, too. Hey, look, y'all, I'm using a size 8/0 hook. And I caught a little bitty catfish on a size 8/0 hook last night. I'm telling you right now, if you ain't never used an 8/0 hook or a bigger hook, like a 10/0, you set the hook on that 8/0, it is there, sir. It's going through everything. It's going through bone, it's going through flesh, it's going through, it don't care. That 8/0 hook is there. We catch a barb. A barb? I'm catching a catfish. Yeah, Biden clap, that's what's up. Adios, good buddy. Have a good, yeah, you too. Have a good, I hope you, if you do go fishing, I hope you catch a lot of fish today. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. And thank you for stopping in. I'm at the dam, no, sir. I'm just at a little ditch that we fish in down here in southeast Missouri. This is the second time I've fished this little ditch. I'm getting a bite still, but he's got to be a little bitty fish. Gots to be. And I can't tell if this one's getting a bite or not, but I think it might be. This one's got bite alert on it. I probably need to turn that on. I think I should delete Google because your location's in my heart. Raleigh Willis. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check this. Sorry if I don't understand what time. I'm actually Africans. You're Africans? There ain't nothing wrong with Africans. Dude, I'm going to check this because that sucker just keeps on doing that. Something's got to be on that pole, man. Check that out. He's just slowly pulling it over. It's got to be something tiny. I'm going to go find out. Whoa. Got to watch out for them stupid rocks and vines and shit. Yeah, he's there. He's there. He's got to be there, man. Let's see what we got here. I ain't got nothing, I don't think. If he is, he's tiny. Told y'all I had a lot of debris on this. I don't know what the heck it is. I got something on here, y'all. I don't know what it is. It feels like, I don't know, it might be a turtle. It's a possibility it could be a turtle. I don't know what the heck this is. It ain't running with it. Just a bunch of garbage, y'all. Look. I told y'all I had a lot of garbage on here. Look at that. I told y'all, didn't I? It's a lot of debris. I told y'all, didn't I? Look at that. It's a lot of debris in this creek. It's a lot of debris in this creek, man. Look at that. You can't hardly fish it, man. Dang it. It's a good creek too. That's what sucks. Man, this little creek right here has got some big fishing if you can keep the crap off of it. I know there's some big fish in here, man, because this comes right out of that swamp ground up here. It's got to have some huge fish in it, man. Nobody hardly ever fishes it. And it gets all this crap built up on it, and it just sucks. It's like, dang. Dude, if you can stand it long enough to catch something out of here, you'll be doing fine. Because there are some huge fish in here. I know there are. There's got to be. There's too many This comes from a really good place with a lot of fish. So I'm thinking there's got to be some good fish in here, man. You just got to get past all the other crap to get to it. That's what sucks. You got to fish it. You got to get past all the crap that's in the water. And that part sucks because it's hard to fish and not know whether you're getting a bite or not because all the stupid debris that's in it, man. But my God, if you do catch a fish out of here, man. Dude, that fish I caught out of here yesterday hit this so hard. And he was running for that bank like lightning. Like he just got electrocuted when he took off with that bait. That's how fast he went. And he was probably maybe a 4 or 5 pound catfish. He was all right. He was eating size, a good eating size. And freaking that fish fought like fire. He fought like the Dickens, man. So that's what I'm saying. When you do catch a fish out of here, it's going to be a good fish, but just getting past all the nonsense is the part that you don't like. It's just the part that nobody wants to deal with. Let's go way over there this time. Maybe I can keep it out of that trash over there somewhat. Keep it over there in that freaking current. Maybe it'll keep it out of, maybe it'll keep me out of this backwash trash. I think that's what's mainly messing me up is I'm in this backwash trash right here. Let's see what happens over there. Maybe I can keep out of it some. Throw this other one. I'm going to pull this other one up and get it out of there too because I'm guarantee you it's got trash all over it. Yep, it feels heavy. It feels real heavy. My God. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was though. It was not as bad as what I thought it was, but looks like something was tearing up on it some. Something was biting on it. That bait is tore up, man. Something was showing it some love, man. Let's try again. See what happens. Let's try again. Let's get a big one on there this time. A bigger one. These things are starting to stink too. Golly, they're starting to stink. Whew. Oh man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to try to get this one out there too and get it out of some of that nastiness. Let's see here. Where do I want to go with this one at? I'm going to go right out there where I just seen that fish jump at. How about that? This crab done got me over here in this dang. Oh my God. That's not going to be good. Yeah, right out in there somewhere. Right out in there somewhere. This thing's done got me all up in this freaking tree over here. The current does. That's going to be interesting when I need to reel in a fish. I'm going to turn the bite alert on this one too. I'm going to put me a bell on this one so I can hear it. I got a bell over here. I'm probably going to lose that side over there. If something hits it. Because I'm in the tree over there. I'm just going to leave it where it's at, man. I ain't going to worry about it. If I get a bite, maybe that fish will swim me out of it. Who knows? Maybe he'll swim me out of it. Who knows? Well, I done got slack in this one. I'm really wanting to catch a fish on this fishing pole. I just got this fishing pole. I haven't caught anything on it yet, and I'm really wanting to catch something off this fishing pole. This one right here. That sucker's got for $54 at Walmart, that thing has got a spine. That fishing pole is a nice looking fishing pole to me. It's a freaking Zebco Bite Alert is what it's called. And that thing looks awesome. And that fishing reel is geared to just bring it in.
You're in the Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Live right on the Fort Bayou. You lucky dog, Eric. Yo, that's what you call luck. Say my name. Birdcon Jabiro. Jabiro. There you go. Birdcon Jabiro. Robbie K's. Robbie Ross. Okay. Mississippi. Oh, what's up? I'm in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. I live right on the Fort Bayou. That's what's up, Eric. That's what's up. What are you guys doing now, Excel Washington? Kobe Eek and Van South Africa is foot. Crack Sniffer, what are you doing? My next fish would be a tank. I was going red tail catfish. I ain't never seen one of those, bro. Can y'all still hear me? Shammer, South Africa. Just because I can. That's what's up. Hi. What are you doing here? I'm fishing. Tennessee Outdoors. I am fishing. We are trying to catch the catfish of the year. I guess. I don't know. The catfish of the month. I don't know. I'm trying to catch anything, really. I think I've got some gar that are in spawn down here below me on the bank, which ain't good. Hoe out. Kobe, hoe out is JYOKY. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. You're doing the same thing my daughter does with that text and stuff. I don't know what those little abbreviations are, brother. My daughter's always grilling me on that stuff. What does this mean? What does that mean? I'm like, I don't know. I'm too old for that. What am I fishing? I'm fishing for catfish and anything else that wants to bite. I don't really care. I'll catch whatever hits that fishing pole. Which may be a whole lot of nothing but trash and garbage and debris from the river, because this is, I don't know what I've got going on here, but it's really tearing up my, it's let's just put it this way, it's really interfering with the fishing, because every time you put a fishing line out there with a weight on the bottom, you get about 50 pounds of debris stack up on your fishing line. But the only reason why I'm fishing it is because I know where this comes from, and I know there are good fish in here. That's the only reason why I'm fishing it. I'm dealing with it just to catch a fish. I'll send the catfish in the mail. You just ordered one online? I'd appreciate it, because it's probably the only catfish I'm going to see. You missed it yesterday, though, Mr. Crack Sniffer. Crease Sniffer, whatever you wanted to call yourself, which I was cool with. It didn't bother my feelings none. I caught a nice one yesterday. There's a channel cat right here in front of me in this spot. I mean, I've cast it out there first cast, and no sooner than I let it hit the bottom, I sat there for about 5 minutes and was getting this phone ready, and I heard my pole start moving behind me. And I turned around and looked, and there was a fish on it, and he was headed for that bank right there as fast as he could go. So that makes me think that they're up under this bank over here, and they get out in this deep hole and they'll find something to eat, and they take it back to that bank to eat. You're asking the ADI guy how old I am? I'm 48. It's not a monster, 6 or 8 centimeters. Yeah, I know, right? Crease Sniffer, yeah. Yeah, Crease Sniffer. Yeah, it's not a monster. 6 or 8 centimeters is not a monster, but it is in my book because it's the biggest thing I've ever handled. If you know what I'm saying. My wife don't know that, though. Oh yeah. We're starting to get some cloud breaking here, so I wonder if that's going to help out any. Maybe that'll let them fish start coming out in the freaking clouds, sneaking out to try to get something to eat. Bill, Mr. Bill, you think that could happen if these clouds come out and they stay behind the sun stays behind them for very long? Do you think them catfish will or venture out? Maybe that'll cause me to get a bite going. That'd be sweet. I'd love to get a bite going. Mr. Bill knows more about the fishing, the catfishing than I do. See, I'm getting a bite now. See, this cloudy stuff is already starting to take effect. See, he's tapping it right now. Them clouds are helping out, Mr. Bill. Yep, that's what I figured. Golly. See, this is another thing I like about the live is I can get on here and interact with people that know how to fish and have done it more, and they can give their pointers up on here on live. How old am I? I'm 48. I wish this big cloud right here that's coming, I hope it stays for a little bit. Because I was starting to get a bite there, and I guess it got too sunny too long, and then fish said, no, I'll be back. That wasn't just a grab and go for him. That was, I'm going to have to come back to it. Let's see what happens, because that cloud's almost right over me. I'm going to see what happens here. If I read this, you like, man, well, I just read it. I still don't feel no different. Just kidding. Yeah. It's all good. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Trolls don't bother me none. It's a beautiful day outside. That it is. Definitely a beautiful day. Do you have anything to toss out for chum? No, I don't. And I do know I used that chum from Walmart, that catfish chum. That stuff did work. It did chum up. It chummed up everything else but what I wanted. But I mean, it chummed up the freaking the drum. I had drum everywhere in front of me. If I was fishing for drum, I could have caught a drum, but I was fishing for catfish and I was using cut bait. And the drum were everywhere after I threw that chum out there from Walmart. Because I was fishing in a river like this kind, and it just took it downstream, and I had a little slow spot in front of me right there, and I was throwing that chum out there and that too, and there was drum all over the place. Speak Afrikaans? I meant to anybody speak Afrikaans. Speak Afrikaans? What it is. What it is. That's what's up. Never used any of that stuff. Always made my own, but it's good to know the story. Yeah, the stuff from Walmart did work, but like I said, I don't think it was really that much for catfish. I think it was just for whatever, you know what I mean? Everything pretty much besides catfish, I think. Because I had gar coming up in there after that. I had drum coming up in there after that. The little minnows that swim on top of the water, those little minnows were tearing it up. They were all up in there with it. So I mean, that'd be pretty good if you wanted to probably use that to get some. I'm not saying this legally or illegally on the air for anybody's sake, but use that chum from Walmart and throw it out there and get a bunch of fish up there. Then throw your cast net on top of it. You might get you some good bait fish that way. You subscribed? Thank you, Lucas. Lucas the goat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll sub you back. You got you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lucas. Yeah, that's what's up. Where you from, Lucas? JB. You look like chum. Hey, I appreciate it too. That's my whole goal for the day is to make everybody else sick of me. I don't care. I look like chum. What's up? England. What's up from England? Africans is a language. Yeah, I know it is. Sub, everyone. Yeah, that's what's up. Everybody sub and like and share, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm having to watch where my dang hand's at down here, too, because I'm sitting next to these rocks. And you never know whenever a freaking snake's going to creep up on me out here. You sub. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what's up. Looking like chum. That's what's up. Mr. Bill, you know what? I look like chum. That's all good. I don't mind it, though. Mr. Bill, I don't think it's going to happen, sir. My cloud shifted, too. This would probably be the perfect spot to be this evening about dark. You're in the Philippines and you subbed. I appreciate it. That's awesome. What's up from the Philippines? Yeah, if I can get it out of my mouth. I'm in Southeast Missouri here, just hanging out, chilling. Hanging out with you guys. Been on here for almost an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not even sure what it means, but funny as hell. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't no doubt. I think, Mr. Bill, I think I may have to just call this because I don't think I'm going to do any good here. If I ain't caught a fish by now, no, chances are I'm probably not going to catch a fish here today. Not while the sun feels like it's eating your skin off. Have you caught any? No, Lucas, I have not. I haven't even. I got a few bites, but that was it. Hi from Florida. Oh yeah, fishing is fun. Yeah, it is actually. I love to fish. High hopes. Yeah, I got high hopes. I think this is like Mr. Bill said. This is one of those places that'd be a great night fishing place. I'm sure the catfish are roaming up and down this creek all night long during the night. Maybe no fish, but you had fun anyway. No, it's not a wasted trip. It ain't never a wasted trip with me. That's another reason why I like doing these live feeds, because especially whenever I'm fishing by myself or whatever, I can kind of get on here and interact with everybody else, and time just flies. But there's also times that I also like to just come out here and sit and fish and not have to deal with it too. What type of fish are we catching? We're looking for catfish. Yeah, everybody, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up? What's that say? Batman? Batman Nation? Batman Nation, what's happening? Lucas, you go fishing sometimes? Yeah. That's what's up. I like to fish. I really do. But like I said, I like to come out here and do this. I like to come out here and do the live so I can interact with everybody and meet people from all over the world, because that to me is freaking awesome. I like listening to you guys' comments and talking to you guys and interacting with you guys. And I also like it, believe it or not, I like the trolls because the trolls make it fun. Just kind of been slow lately. Yeah, it has been kind of slow. It has been really slow lately. I don't know. I don't know if the spawn's got something to do with it, and they're just not I mean, I'm just missing the active feeding times or what? Are you mad? Really? Are you mad? Really? It's India. India. No, I'm not mad. Gaming platform. I fish typically get away from people. It's nice to have some company now and then. Yeah, the live thing would be pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Mr. Bill. I enjoy it. But like I said, there's times that I like to come out here and I like to do this and I like to do the live, but there's also a lot of times I like to come out here just to chill and not have no interaction whatsoever and just fish and enjoy the fishing. That's why usually I've made up all of the short videos that I have, because usually those are the days I don't feel like messing with the live and I just want to fish. And then if I feel like it, I'll record it. If I don't, I don't. There's lots of times I just go out and fish and I just leave everything at home and I take my fishing poles and my kid and we go fish and my wife. Like pretty much this weekend at Kentucky Lake, depending on where we go and what we're doing, I may not even film it at all. Yeah. Yeah, you totally get that. Yeah. But like I said, though, I do love doing this. This is a lot of fun because, like I said, you get to some people come back and you know it's the people that you had good interactions with. They come back and they make the live fun. And then you get the trollers. They make the live fun because they usually say something ridiculous that a lot of people are just ignoring, and I don't mind reading it out loud because I don't care. And they make it fun because it gets the momentum going to me. You know what I mean? It gets the momentum going. Bro, it's night in India. Me too, in the Philippines. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. at your mom's house. It's 3 a.m. in the Philippines. That's what's up, 3 a.m.? Good Lord. You just fixing to start Tuesday morning. I think I'm fixing to reel this baby in and wait. I might go for a gravel road cruise, do some road rambling. That's what my name's all about. Brother, it's night in India. Where are you from? How's fishing going? Terrible. This is terrible. I'm pretty late to sleep. Yeah, I would say so. Do you do any hunting around there? Yes, sir, Mr. Bill, we do. There are some really, especially right here where I'm sitting at, if we went that way about another 10 minutes, you'll see some of the biggest deer you'll ever see in your life right here. They got, this is, I think this is like right on the edge of, if you love to duck hunt, this is right on the edge of duck hunting territory. And the farther you go toward the Mississippi River, I think the better it is. It's 9 p.m. and Z8. What's it? Yeah. I don't know what time it is here. It's got to be like 1, 2 o'clock. I like your video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whitetail? Yes, sir. Whitetail deer. I think we have, it's just whitetail down here. We do have some black bear. We have some elk that way. Whoa, sorry about that. My freaking stand is terrible, y'all. It's just hanging in the bush. Your mom asked, how are you? My mom asked you? I'm sorry, bro. My mom's actually pretty cool, so I'm sure she would be very, very cool to talk to. Catch a monster cat. I wish I could, Charles. Everything around here is kaput on the monster cats. Unless you go to the Mississippi River, that's where we're heading. I'm going to go to Kentucky Lake this weekend with my wife, and we're going to fish a little bit over there. At least that's the plan. that is the plan so far. You ever been crabbing before? I've been flounder fishing, yes. When I was in North Carolina in the Marine Corps, we used to fish the bay right out in front of our barracks in North Carolina. And I've caught a lot of flounder, and I love flounder. I was going to ask about them. Yeah, I would say so, Mr. Bill. Yes, we do have some black bear here, and they just opened that season back up in Missouri, and it is a managed hunt. So you would have to look up under Missouri how you would apply to it. I'm sure you'd have to go to the Missouri Conservation Department's website and apply through there for the permit. And I don't know when they open that up for applications. I'm sure it's sometime this summer. I'm sure it's coming up. But you got to go apply for it, and then you got to call in every day, and you got to ask them if bear season's still open, because they only allow a certain amount to be taken, and then they'll close it. Yeah. Can I reel it in? I'm fixing to. You're in the USA. You're in Asia. That's what's up. That's cool. Gaming platform. You subscribe to me now. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. I'll sub you back if I can find you. Very controlled. Yeah, it's very controlled. It is that it is. It is very controlled. It's the same way with the elk season. I think the first year they opened up elk season in Missouri, they only gave away 5 permits. And it is very controlled. Every day that if you wanted to hunt black bear in Missouri, every day that you hunt, you have to call in that morning to make sure that the harvest hasn't been met yet. Because they will, if they meet the harvest before the end of the season, they'll shut the season down. Yep. That's right. Jesus' message, I'm coming. Jesus' message, I'm coming soon. That would be nice. You like my video? I appreciate it. What am I fishing for? I'm fishing for catfish. I ain't had no luck. I've been here for an hour and 23 minutes, and I've gotten a couple bites, and that's it. I'm fixing to pack it up. Because if you ain't done nothing in an hour and 23 minutes, there ain't nothing here. And nothing is going on. Especially with catfish. What's up, Treja? I'm doing great. How are you? Bottom feeder. You like eating those? Yes, I do. But I don't. I'll eat them from a restaurant. I don't eat them from the creek. I'd rather throw them back. I'm mainly just catch and release. I like to catch them. I like to get their picture, and I like to put them back in the water. And if they're big, I'll weigh them and measure them, and I'll let everybody see how big they are, and then I like to put them back in the water. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice and peaceful here, especially when there's winds blowing. I'm sure it'd be pretty dang hot right here without no wind. But yeah, it's definitely peaceful right here. That spot over there looks a little better. It's got grass all around it. How's it going fishing? It's not going worth a crap, unfortunately. Where am I fishing? I'm fishing over by Fisk, Missouri. This is called Mingo Ditch. And I know that there are fish in here, and I know there are probably a few pretty good sized catfish in here. I'm just going to say that because I know where this comes from, and I know what's up there where it comes from. And there are some pretty good sized catfish up there. I think it's mainly all channel cat, though. I don't know if they have any blue catfish up there. I'd have to call Mingo and ask them if they have blue catfish in the ditches. Hang on a minute. Tells you it's cold. That's terrible. Would y'all just come out of summertime and went into wintertime? Fortnite Video said hi. What's up, Fortnite Video? Go to Truman Lake. That's what I've heard. I've heard Truman Lake is the best catfish lake in Missouri. You're American, shoot the fish. Yeah, yeah. It's the accent and the fishing. Subscribed. All right, thank you. Alicia Barber, thank you. I don't know what's up with my accent. I'm just an average white guy down here in southeast Missouri. I'm just an average guy. Are you alone? Yes, I am alone. But I appreciate your subscribe, and I would appreciate you jumping in on the lives with us. Bill Franks, I've done some fish shooting. Don't tell anyone. I ain't telling nobody. Matter of fact, I don't even know what you're talking about. Tasia, appreciate it. Where are you from, Tasia? Why is it still cold there? Are you guys just not going into wintertime? Or is it wintertime where you are already and you're fixing to go into the spring? I gotta watch what I'm doing here. Y'all, I think I'm about to wrap this up. Mr. Bill and everybody that's stuck in here and hung out with me, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Because the fish ain't biting and I want to go do something here else for a minute. Thank you for the subscription there, gaming platform. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody for kicking it with me and hanging out. Oh man, that was so cool. I sat in here and talked to you guys and really didn't even pay attention to fishing. Got a lot of dang debris in this dang thing today. So, all right, have a good one, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it. I can't even. How do you say that? Timpany Holmes. Yeah, Mr. Bill, have a great rest of the day. Everybody have a great rest of your day and have a great week. And if you see me on here live again, jump in here and say what's up. You don't have to hang out for very long. Just say what's up and do your duty or whatever you want to do. And if you want to hang out, that's cool too. Everybody have a great rest of the week. Have fun and be safe. And hope to see you all on here again. Thanks for stopping in with me. See you guys.